Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today we're gonna do a get ready with me video. So this is the finished look. It's gonna be hair and makeup. So if you like what you see, stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what products I use, what tools I use, how I diffused, and a step-by-step on my makeup. So if you're ready, let's go. Hi curly world! So today I am going to show you how I get ready in the morning. My hair is still wet. It's wrapped in my turby twist. It's soaking wet, soaking wet. So now I'm just going to do a little bit of skincare. And first I'm going to use Dermalogica C12 Pure Bright Serum. And the reason for that is I have a little sun damage and some blemish scarring on my skin. 2 pumps, and I'm just going to concentrate on the areas that I need it. Next up is the SheaMoisture Problem Skin Moisturizer. This is an awesome moisturizer. If you have combination skin where your skin is really dehydrated and you wash your face and you feel dry and tight, but you are prone to breakouts, get a little shiny. This I like because even though it's super thick and creamy, most oily skins would be like, no way. I need this kind of moisture. It actually does help to rehydrate the skin without reclogging your pores. You don't want to put face cream around your eyes because it's too thick and you might get those little bumps underneath the skin, and the only way to get those out is with a lancet from a dermatologist. Next I'm going to do this SheaMoisture Youth Infusing Eye Cream, also pretty thick, so I'm just going to tap a little bit. Use your ring fingers, tap it into your ring fingers, and then just come around your orbital bone. I'm gonna do my hair first. I did shampoo and condition with the Elaine Hair and Body low porosity protein free shampoo and conditioner, and my hair feels amazing. But then afterwards I went in with the low porosity conditioner protein free. That's what it looks like. So here we are, right out of the shower. And I don't squeeze with the turby twist. Don't squeeze, because you want all that moisture in there. The key to keeping curly hair looking great is moisture. And your first step to moisture is water. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. Like I said, you want soaking wet hair. That adds to the nice clumping effect on your curls. Now I'm going to go in with my leave-in conditioner. This is for low porosity hair, but if you happen to have high porosity hair, just get the high porosity line. Elaine Hair and Body has a high porosity line. So again, like I was saying, you don't want a lot of product on your root, but my crown tends to get super frizzy, so I will spray it. Get those ends, ladies. Curly hair needs moisture on the ends. So we're gonna rake it through, and stay tuned. I'm going to put a video up soon about different terminology that I learned on my curly journey, like rake and shake. Do you know what that is? Lock method, most of us know. Pre-poo, deep condition. All these things are things I never did before, until I lost all my curls and decided I wanted them back. So now I'm learning quite a bit. So when your hair starts to feel kind of that slimy, seaweedy feel, you've done enough. Hear that? That's a great sound. So I'm going to take a little bit of gel. Can you see how much I have there? All right. So I'm going to, again, make sure this area is defined, but I don't want to weigh it down, so I'm not going to get in there but too much. Oh, this is another method I'm going to talk about in the upcoming video. But I will tell you now, this is called praying hands method. Right? And I love this method for applying products on your hair. So now I'm going to take my Turby twist, which is stained red from dyeing my hair red. I'm going to flip my head upside down. Make sure the back has that gel in it. And now I'm going to scrunch. You're going to scrunch and squeeze all the excess moisture out. This also helps to define your curls. Helps give them shape. Helps to scrunch them in so that they're a little curlier. See the curl already coming into it? Make sure you get the back. Now, if you don't have a Turby twist, that's fine. To be honest, when I went for my Diva cut, they used paper towel. And they said just use paper towel to do it. Simple. Good reason I'm excited to do my hair. Look! It's a Curly Co. diffuser. It's collapsible, which is super cool. And so I'm excited to use it. So I'm going to diffuse now. And I'll show you how I diffuse to get maximum volume. So first of all, it's going to be a cool setting, high power. So flip. Can you see me? And then cup it and hold. So I like to cup it and hold it. One, I like to hold it on top. That will add a little more volume. But when you cup it and do it that way, it also scrunches your curls, so you get a tighter curl, in my opinion. That's what works for me. Then I'll show you how I get more volume. This is a new diffuser for me, so I'm filming this with trial and error, trying to figure it out. It's also collapsible and see, flexible. Cup it. So you guys are truly on this journey with me as I learn, and I show you how I think it will work for my hair. Cup it. I love the fact that the Curly Co diffuser has such a big surface because it'll dry my hair faster. Now look. Cup it and dry. See how it kind of, it almost covers my whole head. Let's see how it kind of flexes. I need to move this. So after the first round of cupping, I go under and just dry at the root. So I lifted the hair and just went straight for the root. That also gives me more volume. Under and root. Now, for a little more volume at the crown, gently lift. Gently lift. You don't want to manipulate your hair too much when you're diffusing because you will get frizz. I'm about 90% dry, and now is when I will stop and evaluate what my hair needs, if it needs anything else. So right now the ringlets are looking pretty good. I do see a little bit of ends that are frizzed, may not have gotten enough gel. My crown is a little frizzed, so that was when I take a little bit more gel and gently, I can't emphasize this enough, gently you're gonna just go over it. You want to get those ends that might look a little dry still with your gel so that you have some holding power for your wash week. Don't really want to stretch too much. Moisture checked. Okay. All right, so now I love volume. So I'm gonna go in with this dual-ended comb pick combo. I'm going to pick it out. The back, I'm gonna do a little elongating of curls just so I can have a little bit more volume in the back. But in the front, I do not want to mess up my curls, so then I'll pick it. So see how I'm actually sliding the comb in the back? I don't do this anywhere else but the back, because it's under everything. Once you get into the front area, switch to the pick, and there's plenty of picks out there. What I try and do is not pick where my part is, because then there'll be way too much frizz, and I literally will have a halo of frizz, which drives me insane. Alright, so that's picked. Now you want to seal your ends. And I use Hair RX from Righteous Roots. This is Holy Grail. I will do a whole video about this oil soon. So I want you to see that I'm using very little. I have that finer hair, so some oils just are too heavy for me. This one works perfectly. It does not weigh my hair down. In fact, it made my hair thicker, and the length, it makes it grow like crazy. But you don't want to use a lot because it's still oil. So I use a little bit more, and this is when you're going to just massage your scalp. Every morning I do this to refresh my curls, but also this helps to stimulate the circulation on your scalp, which helps with hair growth. And if you have checked out my Instagram page, you will know how much my hair has grown and thickened in just a few months. Just a little bit more oil, and now praying hands. Praying hands. This is going to seal your strands. This is going to calm any frizzies. This is the hashtag Frizz Quencher. Be careful about crunching your curls. Alright, and now on to makeup. Fun! You can use some old sunglasses. How's that? Brilliant. Takes all the makeup, it takes all the hair off your face, but it holds it up so that you can get a little volume, and it doesn't crush your curls. I'm going to put a little primer, just a little bit. And by primer, I'm just going to use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, and this color is medium. I'm just going to go in with a concealer brush. I am going to use Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. That's the beautiful palette. I'm going to stay in the matte colors. So I'm going to start with this color here as my transition color. And so now I'm going to go into a slightly darker color. Just the key to makeup is blending. So I'm going to add this primer again to my lid because I do like my lid to be nice and bright. So now I'm going to go in with this matte light shade, and I'm going to press the color into the shadow. You don't want to move the primer. You don't want to smudge it. You want to press the color in. So I'm going to put on my pencil liner now on my waterline. My eyes water all day long. So pencil liners on my waterline just don't last unless I set it. So I'm going into this burgundy color, which is like my favorite color this season. And I'm going to set and smudge that pencil. I'm going to use a primer. In this sense, I'm going to use the Murad primer. This has been discontinued. I'm sorry. You could use any primer you want. It doesn't really matter. Using a primer when I do my eyes first, you have fallout, right? And primer will help to get that off. So first I'm gonna make a face, make sure I get any color off. Now I am going to use my foundation. SheaMoisture has a weightless shea serum foundation. I love it. So I want to show you how very little I use. That's it. As a matter of fact, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I'm going to use this round oval brush, and I'm going to tap into the area where I have some pigmentation, some spots. Every place else, I'm just going to rub it in. If you need more coverage, tap it. If you don't, then just rub it. This foundation has great coverage, and because it's a serum foundation, it might feel to you like it's a little greasy. Just use a little bit. Next up, Age Rewind. I'm just gonna pop. From Nika K. It's from the local beauty supply store, and I'm gonna use it to contour. I love stick foundations to contour. How easy was that? So I'm going to use my beauty blending type of sponge. Now let's set it. I'm going to set my contour with NYX Matte Bronzer. And now some blush. Smile. Pop that color on the cheek. Bring it up. Blend it in with your contour so that there's no harsh lines. I'm going to use my Carly Bible palette. And I'm going to come right in here and do a nice highlight. How's that? Eyebrows, and we are almost done. I am using Milani Brow Tint Pen. Love that felt tip. And then I'm gonna go back in with my same concealer and highlight. Now normally I use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liner. It is the best that I have used so far. Now for me, the first thing I want to do is line the lashes. So it's really like a connect the dots for the lashes. This deepens the lash line. Let's do some mascara. Now if you want a little more volume in your lashes, start at the base and go left to right and then up. That applies the product onto your lash in a way that gives your lash a little bit more volume. Oh, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This is my favorite drugstore brand. Lips. Today I'm going to do a little mixture. I'm going to use the NYX Simply Vamp in the color Covet as a liner. And then I'm going to use L'Oreal Pro Matte Gloss in the color Shanghai Scarlet as the lip. Glasses off. Shake it out a little. I hope that you got lots of tips from it. If there's any questions I can answer, please comment. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I love answering questions. If there's anything else you would like to see, let me know, and I will be doing lots more video for you. Have a great day, Curly World.